Hello, Martin. I thought to make this recording for the app demo. Um, yeah, I was able to to do some good progress on the app. So this is the demo for the audio player. Initially, it has like a playlist that's like the homepage with a list of songs. Yeah, each song has like the name of the song, the artwork, and the artist, the artwork and the song are being pulled from URLs. I found a website that has like free music that I can just get through URLs, and I uploaded the artwork to some free storage where I also can get the URLs. Then I also build a mini player, so when somebody taps on a song, for example, yeah, the mini player shows and then starts playing. If I type on another song as well, yeah, now the way to get to the player is by tapping on the mini player, kind of like a Spotify. So then it pulls up the player, and yeah, in the player screen you can see the controls and the requirements. The yeah, the stop button, the pause button, the play button, the skip next song, um, or the skip to the previous song controls, as well as the speed track controls as well to the 1.5 or go back to one speed. Yeah. Um, Also the playback is persistent, so it's constantly storing the song that is being played and the state of the song. So for example, if I were to close the app, I'm just gonna close it here. If I were to close the app and then open the app again, I should be able to see the homepage, the playlist, but then at the bottom, in the mini player, the song that was playing at the state where it was, so I can just continue to hit play and then it will continue where I left. Yeah, then as you can see there, I put an animation overlay, so there is some lagging when I switch to another song. So it shows kind of I'm transitioning to another song that works both in the playlist screen as well as in the player. If I skip to another song, it will show like a loading overlay animation. So that was one of the bonuses. So I implemented that also. The persistent playback state was also one of the bonus requirement. Yeah, and now one another of the requirements that I was able to also work with was the dynamic theme. So we suppose a light and dark mode. So I'm gonna switch to dark mode here. Go back to the app. Yeah, that's the dark mode right there. And the same thing for the playlist screen. No, I did not uh, implemented the offline bonus requirement. I did some research on some ways to cache the files when so it's still working when you're offline. But so it's definitely doable if I were to do another iteration like a version 2. So that would be great. But I did implement it. I thought would be good to implement something easy was the localization. So if it supports like two languages. So in this case, if I were to, for example, change the language of the phone to Spanish, the app will be able to go to see it in Spanish. So yeah, this is coming up here. And yeah, as you can see, they change the title, the header to Spanish. Same thing in the in the player. So yeah, yeah. So last thing probably what I would like to show is is a little bit of the file structure. That was one of the challenges I had. I was kind of trying to find a clean file structure, a good architecture. So I'm not completely sure if this is the best one, so I will appreciate any feedback. But yeah, so it's just I have a source folder where I have the components that can be reused. I decided to put here the loading overlay component and the mini player component. For the context, here's where the most of the logic is at to play, pause, skip to the next song, previous song. Here's where actually all the logic is at. So it's in this audio player context. The data, that's the sample tracks that on my playlist could be replaced in the future by maybe pulling all these from Firebase or from a server. But for now, they're just like hard-coded URLs and with IDs and title of the song. I added like 10 songs there. I'm pulling the songs from Chosic. It's a website where it has like free music. You can just get the URL. And then I uploaded the artwork to like pictures of this artist to IBB. So I'm just pulling the URLs from there. It's gonna I said it so they deliver it in 3 weeks. So we have 3 weeks to work with these URLs to do the artwork. Yeah, then I have the localization for English and Spanish, and the translations are here for each one of them. Yeah, it's pretty short, just two translations there. For the navigation, I'm using, so that was one of actually the development challenges I also had. Initially, I was using Expo or Reactor, Explorer. And I realized, oh, the requirement is to use React navigation. So the migration was a little bit took me some time. But yeah, I switched it to React navigation and yeah, so this is the navigator pretty much where you have the screens. Then you have the screens, you have the player component and the playlist component. They are there. This is for the theme, the one that allows to. I use Material 3 theme, so they give me once I select a theme on the website, they give me CSS files for dark and light, and I can just create. I can just use those as an example to actually create my theme provider component object. So, yep. And I think that's pretty much it. We can use those. Yeah, this uh, the app.tsx file is where everything starts. I'm using a safe provider so I don't overlay with a phone system part application. But yeah, Martin, thank you so much for letting me go through this uh, uh, challenge. I was pretty fun, and thank you for your time for the time you take to look at it. Let me know if you have any questions. Appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.